I'm Shannon LeBlanc. I am the current field hockey coach at UMass Lowell. I have been here for 20 years and I was a student athlete here at UMass Lowell on the field hockey team from 1994 to 1998. I don't ask for anything extraordinary. I ask for equality. I ask for our women to be treated equally, to be given the resources to be successful. I feel as though I can go to sleep at night knowing that each day I have shown up for women here at UMass Lowell. And I think I was born to fight for equality for girls and women. I was raised by a stay-at-home mom, and her side job back at the, when she was 25 was making t-shirts. She let me pick out a decal to put on a light blue shirt, and the decal said, "Anything boys can do, girls can do better." I always knew that I wanted to be treated equal to the boys, and specifically it was in sports. So that shirt to me really represented it 7 years old, that girls could do anything they wanted to do and be anything they want and participate in anything they want. My dad, he was someone as a factory worker, as a young parent, got me into golf. He said, "Shannon, I need you to learn how to golf because deals are made on the golf course, and I never want you to miss out on a deal." I have been part of so many great deals because I know how to play the sport of golf. And truly, that is my dad's legacy, is that he wanted his girls to be able to have the same opportunity as the boys. Our girls' sports at my high school were very competitive, very successful, state tournaments for everything. However, our uniforms were not really always the best when I was in high school. So I remember knocking on my athletic director's door. I said, "Why does the football team get new uniforms every year, but I'm wearing the kilt that my aunt wore in the 70s? Having those conversations even in high school were really important to advocate for girls in high school and girls' sports. Well, I thought when I graduated, I was coming to college, everything was fixed, everything was gonna be gender equal, and I was gonna come in and have these fantastic uniforms. Well, of course, I walk in my freshman year, and the uniforms were a men's large. We had a great administration that we brought, we showed, we tried on, and they agreed to have them tailored for us. I think that was the first indicator that I was at the right place, that this administration was going to support women's sports in various ways. This behind me is the field that I played on for 4 years. My whole aspiration was to play on turf when I got to college, but instead I got here to our field, which was pretty much exactly what you're seeing right now, grass field that we shared with the softball team. So the field hockey team played in the outfield of the softball field. It's unbelievable, starting where we were over on South Campus to where we are now on this beautiful wicked blue field. Obviously there's been a tremendous amount of change here at UMass Lowell in the last 25 years. I've got to live through most of it, and it showed me that UMass Lowell was making the commitment to elevate the field hockey program here. The field is symbolic of the growth that women's athletics has had here at UMass Lowell. Every few years we really elevate facilities, we elevate our commitment, we've elevated our resources to really ensure that women's athletics here at UMass Lowell is able to be successful. Overall, the progress that we've had here with regards to support of women's athletics, I always felt like our program was and has been a priority. All the conversations that I've had to make sure that our women were treated equally really were well received. I was so fortunate as a student athlete to be surrounded by strong women here who have served as mentors, still in my life. Joan LaHoulier, Denise LeGault, Karen McNulty, along with Kathy O'Neill, who was truly the pioneer of fighting for all that is good for women's athletics. So I had fantastic role models as a student athlete and then continued on, through my coaching career. I've learned over these past 25 years, you have to ask. I don't think it's obvious to everyone that sometimes women in women's sports may not have been treated equal to men's sports. I don't think it was purposeful. I think it was no one had ever asked the question. No one had ever said, we want the same. We want the same opportunities. We want uniforms that fit. Presenting, your stance, asking the question. It was done pretty easily. I don't think I'm asking for anything extraordinary. I don't think that I'm asking for anything that shouldn't be expected. I want to inspire women to have confidence to ask for what they deserve. I've been able to ask hard questions and be confident because I've been asking for a long time. I just really want to make sure my impact is really inspiring young women, older women, any women, to have confidence to ask for what they deserve.